All right, welcome back. This time there is no penis on my map. But last time we were here, we the party adventured following a very scared-sounding Ricky into a little crystal cavern where they were trapped and then harassed by some sort of mirror image of themselves that appeared to be hostile. And I'll send you guys a picture of that now, so you guys know what you're actually going up against. Very metallic and gross, and he's got a.
This is what I was saying. You can't force yourself down this thing's mouth, Dan.
He looks like a silver surfer.
Yes, you're also, fighting something that looks like
Alex for sending a picture in a purely audio format.
Yes. I described what it looked like last time. I forgot. It's a metallic looking male dude. However, before you guys started fighting, he sort of cycled between all of your likenesses. He proved to be able to look just like you guys, at least while he was inside the reflection of the crystals on the wall.
But like why would he want to do that?
Why would he want? Who knows?
Okay.
We are at the point where we're rolling initiative. He's gone for an attack.
All right, here we go.
First things first, Ricky. We need to kill him.
No. I think there's bigger fish to fry right now.
I have my fish, and I am content with them.
I think the smaller the fish, the more tasty the fish is. I rolled a 2.
I'm so glad we're great at rolling.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 16. I did better than you, Wumpus.
I got a 15.
I got an 8.
All right, let me tally all these up. Nathan, you got an 8.
Yeah.
Let me clickety clack on my keyboard for Dan.
Thank you.
Aaron with the 16.
Yeah.
Dan with the 15. Close.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who's doing that?
I specifically muted myself while I was looking.
I don't know who did that.
Yeah, Dan's gonna cut it out. Let's just do things. This worked out really well because you guys rolled exactly in the initiative order that I put your names down before you guys rolled initiative, so I don't have to move anything.
Whoa, it's like science,
including the enemy. Like, this is nuts. I'm so happy about this. The science center.
Didn't that happen before?
Where is it?
Where's the science center?
We need to know, man.
Where the fuck is the Ontario Science Center? I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Where the fuck is it, dude?
Yeah, it's because I shared my history earlier, and it was just a very long history of the Google Maps location of the the Ontario Science Center. I could not figure out where it was.
30 Google searches of Ontario Science Center in under 2 minutes.
In a minute.
Yeah.
Holy.
I just had to know. All right, so all of the initiatives are rolled. Who went in last out of the people going into this room?
Wumpus would probably be the last in, just due to the nature of, I think he just shat himself and was also very timid.
Okay. In that case, this sort of crystal that comes to block your way, as this guy shows up on it, he flips through all of your likenesses. He's going to hold for a second on Nathan's character's likeness. I forgot your character's name again.
Bjorg.
He's going to hold on Bjorg's likenesses for a second, and then all of them, you sort of notice, goes back to normal, sort of his metallic self, except he's now holding the sword that Nathan is holding.
That's rude.
Wait, Nathan's holding it.
Nathan still has his.
Are you both holding it like extra long hilt, and you're just like?
Are they Are they opposite of each other? Just like they each have like a freckle on like the wrong side?
If the sword had a freckle, then yes, it is a perfect mirror image of the sword that Nathan's holding.
That's awesome.
Okay, so he'll do that. He'll raise this sword that you've seen your friend using, and he'll go to swing it, and the sword will come out of the mirror, and he's going to make an attack roll on you. Does a 16 hit, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's gonna do 10 slashing damage. He rolled almost max damage with that one.
Ouch.
So you guys sort of get stuck in this room, and then now you're realizing, this guy can sort of mimic your attacks. But that being said, it goes to Aaron's turn.
All right. Estrella's gonna cast Spirit Guardians again.
So he sort of shows up like as a reflection on the crystal that's blocking the door right now.
Okay. So I will put down my little this guy?
You miss him.
What?
Sorry, it's just the circle's way over here for some reason. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Okay. What do you mean?
Sorry, on my screen it was just way off in the corner somewhere.
I fixed it. And got it. I'm gonna make sure so I can choose people I see for it not to affect. I'm gonna begrudgingly put Wumpus in the group, and our friends can not be hit by it.
Okay.
But I think if I'm reading it correctly. Okay, so when we get back to the creature's turn, he'll have to do a saving throw because he's starting his turn in the zone. But until then, I don't actually do anything.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that will be my turn. I'm going to stay over here so that I can get the area of effect on him. But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Sweet. It goes to Wumpus.
Oh, yeah, it does. All right. Wumpus is going to look at the mirror reflection. It is still Nathan, correct?
So it looks like half of him sort of is Nathan, like around the arm where he's holding the sword. That looks like Nathan's character. But the rest of him is that sort of metallic blob still. Like his head still looks bald and metallic.
I see. Okay. I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to yell, "Whoa! This calls for a Wumpus spider splooge!" And I'm going to cast a web on it.
Ew.
You're going to cast a web. He is currently, I will say right now, he doesn't really have a tangible form. He's sort of sitting inside a reflection on a crystal, but you can put that like around the crystal.
Yeah, I figured I'd cover the crystal like with it, so if he comes out, he's just there.
Sure.
It's like a 20-foot cube, so I figured I could pretty well lather up that crystal.
Yeah. Also, when you do that, I'm going to need you to roll a D100.
Oh, true. Oh. I got a 31 on the table.
A 31.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So all your comrades, you see Wumpus doing his normal shebang. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna cast a spell," and then he goes for it. He shoots a web out of whatever your casting focus is. It sort of covers this crystal in a webby substance. You guys all look back at Wumpus. He's gone. Wumpus, you're not invisible. You sort of wake up. You don't wake up. You see that your surroundings have completely changed. You're no longer in the cave you were. You're sort of standing on a floating rock that looks like you're in the middle of the cosmos in space. You've been transported to the astral plane.
Oh, Wumpus is ready for this. He immediately takes off all his clothes.
What?
What?
Oh, no.
Wumpus has played Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, Wumpus immediately takes off all his clothes and then closes his eyes and sits down and says, I'm ready.
Okay. Is that where your turn ends?
Oh yeah, I don't have any other action and I don't think I can go anywhere. And he
Okay,
is ready.
okay. Yeah, okay, sure.
Yep.
In that case, it goes to Nathan.
Oh, so bonus action, I like to rage. So that means that. Sorry, I just had to roll for it. So flower and vines grow around me. The ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies. So that means they have half movement. Everybody within 15 feet of me. Like that is an enemy. Yeah, so then the person in the crystal is like in the crystal behind the web, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to shatter the crystal then with my sword, which I can't light up because I used my bonus action already, so I'll try to hit that.
Sure, go for it.
With 2 swings. The first one is a 18, and the second is a natural 20 for 26.
Okay. This guy has a high AC, but you did hit both.
Okay, sweet, cool. So the first one will be 9 plus 5 is 14 damage, and the second one is 3 6s and a 2. But sorry, math, 25 damage for the second hit.
So 25 damage on the second hit. How much on the first?
I don't remember. 14.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my turn. And then I'll end right next to the thing. Oh, yeah, and then I want to take a quick look around for Ricky. Where's he at in the cave? Hey, I'm just assessing the terrain. You can't stop me looking. You can't stop my ass.
I don't care where Wumpus is.
I'll let you make a quick perception check if you want.
19.
A 19? Okay, you can see... You sort of look around.
Sorry, 21.
Okay, you look around. You're pretty
okay,
perceptive. You heard him when you guys came into the cave. He's somewhere sort of around the corner. Like, you can't see exactly where he's gone, but you can see sort of a track of his tiny little footprints that he's left to the other side of the cave.
Noted.
If you touch him, you're dead.
I'm going to touch him.
But yeah, also when you hit this guy, what type of damage did you do?
Nothing, because I don't have... It's just a normal greatsword because I haven't lit it up yet because I used my bonus action.
So is that's slashing damage, right?
Yeah, that's what it would be. Sorry.
Okay, got it. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. And then it goes to Nick after that.
Great. I'm glad it's fine.
I'm gonna use disguise self and make myself look like the mirror thing.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So wait, like disguise yourself. It looks like half of Nathan right now. Like
yeah, like I'm gonna look like half of Nathan and half of whatever it is.
Silver Surfer.
I support this. Bjorg does not.
Ricky,
that does take up my turn though.
It.
And that's why Bjorg does not.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Sorry, just making sure of something.
The silence of the DM is terrifying.
No, don't worry about it. It's nothing too special. So it will go back up to the top of the turn order. So it's back up to the mirror reflection. And this time he's going to...
He has to roll wisdom saving throw first.
Oh, yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
He gets a 22 for the wisdom save.
Okay, so he takes half damage. Unfortunately. So 5 damage.
And what type of damage is it?
It is radiant damage, I believe. Yeah, radiant damage.
So you'll sort of see the lights around the crystal flare up to do what it would usually do, to sort of burn away at this guy. but he is completely unfazed by it. It seems like it didn't really hurt him at all.
Okay.
But then he will go to take his turn, and he'll try to sort of break out of the crystal. And you'll see him sort of reaching for one of the other crystals in the cave, but he's sort of kept in by the webs of Wumpus.
No way.
I looked up web. Web is, if you put it on a surface, it's supposed to be like 5 foot thick of web, or not, like a foot thick of web, which is insane.
That's a lot of web.
So he's sort of like, he's scratching and trying to break through it, but in the meantime, you'll sort of see him get frustrated. He changes off of Bjorg, and he sort of changes to look like Wumpus now. And he's going to go
he
for...
can't attack! Wumpus can't attack!
No, don't worry. He's got a... He doesn't do exactly your attacks. He just does the type of attack that you can do.
I don't do attacks!
He'll mimic the exact motion you did to cast web, but instead it's going to be sort of a blast of force that's going to come out. He's going to go for an attack on Bjorg.
Oh, it was a blast of force when it came out of Wumpus.
Oh no,
Dude.
He gets a 19 to hit.
Yeah, of course that hits.
So he's going to sort of do the same motion that Wumpus did to cast web on him, except instead there's going to be sort of a big forced blast that comes out of this crystal. Nathan, he's going to do 9 damage to you. 9 force damage hits you.
It's kind of mean.
does he have to roll for
what?
wild magic?
That's a great question, Nick.
You know, I guess this is technically a spell. Yeah, I'll roll for him.
He can join me.
Okay, he didn't get the wild magic on the roll anyways. But yeah, then he'll sort of spend the rest of his turn he'll switch back into Nathan's character, and he'll use his sword to start just kind of cutting through the web that's around the crystal. And then it goes back to Aaron's turn.
So where did he get in? He didn't get into that crystal, right? He's like in the web still.
Yeah, he's still in the web, but most of the web is sort of cut away now from his efforts on his last turn.
Oh, I don't like where I am in the order. For those.
You shouldn't have rolled so high.
Oh man. All right. Let's do. I will try and hit him with my trusty mace that has never failed me yet.
Sure.
Because a lot of my other spells are not great for this fight. So I'll try and hit him. I'll wander over there. I'll move my little character over here. Doop. Change this moves. Doop. Okay.
Nice.
Let's roll. Does
Whack.
that hit?
Okay, so with a 6, you don't quite manage to get through. You don't quite manage to get through to him. You can sort of feel the mace make contact with the crystal itself, but it doesn't look like it hit the reflection that he seems to be at all.
I suppose that's fine. I am really going to be pulling my weight this time, guys. Don't you worry.
I used my last turn to turn into him, and that's it. I think you're fine.
You're not wrong. All right, well, that's my turn.
Okay. In that case, you guys are all sort of stunned by what happens next. Your friend Wumpus has left, but suddenly he is back in exactly the same position that he was, but now he's naked. He has chosen to take off all his clothes. He took off all his clothes and then left them in the astral plane.
No!
Just a huge shit smear running down his left leg.
There is. There truly is. Also, Wumpus doesn't shave, so there's a lot of hair. It's just not a great situation.
God.
It's more hair than anything else.
Dan's always the hardest one to prepare for because he just does stuff where he's like, I'm going to take all my clothes off, you know? But it happens.
Yep.
We've all been there.
Whoa, where did all you go?
I think I lose my concentration on disguise self.
Self-imposed concentration check.
There's like 3 of them in the room. This is crazy. Did I come back to the right universe?
Wumpus, we really wish you hadn't, but yes, you're
Why are
here.
you asking all the questions, Wumpus? I feel like we should be the ones doing that.
Yeah,
What do you mean? And I'm going to look down and go, oh no, my clothes didn't come with me. This is so embarrassing.
That being said,
Yeah.
it is your turn whenever you so decide.
Phenomenal. I'm going to cast suggestion on the guy in the Silver Surfer dude, the
Right.
real one, not the Nicholas one.
Sure. Can you read exactly what suggestion does?
Yeah, so it's a Wisdom 10 saving throw, and I'm going to look at him, and I suggest a course of activity limited to 2 sentences, and magically influence a creature in range that can hear and understand me. It's creatures that can't be charmed, or creatures that can't be charmed are immune. And it must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable, asking the creature to like stab itself or throw it onto a spear harmful axe, or it won't do that kind of stuff.
I thought this would not affect this guy based on the condition immunities he has, but he is not immune to being charmed, and he can speak languages, so you're good.
It's a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw if you're rolling for
DC
him.
10. Okay. He is relatively wise. He got a 16 to the save.
So Wumpus just looks at him and says, "Come on the crystal and whirl around in the webs."
Okay. For a second, you sort of start to see him like reaching out, but then he sort of stops himself. He shakes his head and he goes back into where he was. Gets ready.
Whoa, that didn't work.
And you are still just a naked guy in a cave now.
Yeah, like what am I gonna put rocks on me? I'm gonna wear rock clothing. No,
Fair enough.
yeah, I will pass my turn. I am
Okay.
gonna cover with my hands.
Got it. That leaves it to Nathan, the guy who seems to do all of the damage all at once.
hell yeah. So first of all, Bjorgon. So my sword's on fire now.
Okay.
And then, so first of all, is he trying to jump from crystal to crystal again, or is he still stuck in that one?
Yeah, you can see that he's sort of trying to get out of this one. Like he seems to be reaching for the other reflections in the room, but he hasn't left this one yet. The web sort of delayed in return for that.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, I'll just take 2 attacks at him then for now.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Non-reckless right now. The first one is going to be a 22, and the second one is going to be a 16.
First one hits, the second one doesn't.
Sounds good. Okay, so now this is fire damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be 2, 5, 10, 15 damage.
15 damage. Okay.
I'm also gonna add that the webs are flammable. And they will burn away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts their turn in the fire.
Oh, okay. So now the webs are sort of on fire while he does this.
Nice.
I see.
Yes,
Okay.
but also burning away at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Got it. Okay.
Can I just say that in the last episode I tried to, or last time I tried to lasso Ricky. I have my lasso kind of ready to go.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Sweet.
No.
This isn't necessarily for Ricky. You don't know.
I feel like I could infer at this point.
Well, you'd be inferring incorrectly.
Can I make a check for this?
Is this a conversation your characters are having? You can make an insight against his.
Go ahead, yeah.
You can make an insight against his deception, I suppose, if you're deceiving.
I'm not.
19.
You're not deceiving.
I'll
you're
just
telling the
straight
truth?
up tell you, I'm trying to drag this thing out of the crystal. I think that'd be sweet.
Oh, okay.
When it hops from crystal to crystal, I want to try to lasso it.
Yeah, in that case, exactly what Nathan is telling you is what he means.
All right.
If I see Ricky, I'll get him, but I haven't yet.
There you go.
Ridiculous.
That brings it to Nick's turn.
Alrighty. So, Vester is going to try to shoot a ball of elemental blast at him. He's going to say, he looks metallic, so I'm going to try lightning damage.
All right.
And going to shoot a ball at him.
Sure, go for it.
Does an 8 hit?
Man, everybody's rolling low except for Nathan. No, an 8 does not hit.
Oh.
So you sort of go to you cast this thing and it sort of just ricochets off the side of the crystal as you go to hit him. However, you can roll a d100.
That might do damage. Kind of a redemption, you know.
Yeah, it might put you in the astral plane. If it puts you in the astral plane, you'll see his clothes.
Could you grab my clothing if you go there?
Why did you strip while you were there?
Just bring back the shirt.
I was ready to just enter the afterlife.
That's d6. 25.
25. You know what's funnier than 24?
And we all laughed at it.
Okay, so as you go to cast this lightning ball, you see it leave your hand, whatever you're casting with, and then you feel
a poison ball.
What?
Oh yeah. I forgot your character doesn't know what he does. So as the poison ball leaves your hand, you just feel sort of an odd sensation, like your eyes are watering a bit, but it's not where they would usually be. And then you notice a strange.
Sorry, where are my eyes?
No, your normal eyes are where they normally are. But then you sort of notice a strange sensation as you close both of your eyes to realize that you can still see as a third eye has opened up on your forehead.
Oh. I have reached enlightenment.
You have advantage on wisdom checks that rely on sight.
No. That's sick.
Find Ricky for me, buddy.
You have a third eye open. And if that's your turn, it goes back to the reflection man.
Who has to roll a wisdom saving throw? But I feel like it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, unless there's a perception check that relies on sight, it's probably not going to mean anything. But you have a third eye. So this time, how much damage was it? 1d4 fire damage if he's in the web?
Oh, it's a 2d4.
2d4. Let me roll that because he is going to try to do something here.
Those are the big guns.
Okay, so he'll take an extra 6 damage.
That's the most amount of damage Wumpus has done.
Because with that burning away, he is going to sort of leap out of this crystal. He's got, all this sort of fire on him. So he's burning up as he does it. Yeah, he's going to leap out here and sort of go to this crystal over here. And on the way, he's going to go for like a slash on Wumpus.
He's exposed. That's unfair.
Yeah, he has no concern for you. He could mimic exactly what you look like right now.
Oh, I hope he does.
He got a 16 to hit.
Yeah, it hit last time.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess he did roll a 16 the last time as well. This guy is really good at hitting you.
When he jumps from crystal to crystal, does he leave like melee with me? Like, would I get an opportunity attack?
No, so when this guy goes from crystal to crystal, it's like almost instantaneous. Like you see him like flash essentially across the room.
And when he's stabbing Wumpus, apparently that's fine.
Yeah, he sort of just holds the sword out as he's going to get you. He'll get 7 slashing damage.
Owie!
Do any of you happen to have a bow and arrow on you?
No.
I have javelin.
Hang on a sec.
I have a mace I can't use.
No.
Yep. I can throw her mace.
I have a ring of invisibility.
A little bag of sand.
I had 1,000 ball bearings.
He did, it's true.
I have 1,000 ball bearings.
Yeah, we know.
9,999.
Yeah, that's actually true.
You're
I
right.
will.
You're right.
So he's going to, seeing Estrella cast a spell at the beginning, he is going to sort of morph into her likeness and then go for a spell cast on Bjorg here.
Dick.
You're the one who's hurting him a lot, so he's got a little bit of a vendetta against you.
I don't fault your logic. I just don't like it.
How's a 15 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. He will get 9 damage again. He's rolling consistent.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. I'm so happy.
Okay. Is anyone at less than half of their maximum health by any chance?
Is that force damage?
Daniel,
Yes,
you're not yet.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I
You're
have
at 15. You're
32.
max. And you're at 15.
Did
Yeah.
you say more or less than half?
Less than.
Less than
Yeah,
half.
you're at less than.
Yeah.
Is he?
Half of 30
Oh,
is
yeah.
15.
I
32 max.
studied.
Okay.
I studied English in university.
That was.
Don't worry, it doesn't
Nah.
affect anything right now.
I was.
Oh,
no.
I just wanted to know.
Woman.
You should get some flashcards.
Jesus, sorry. Sorry, it's my turn.
It's your turn. Yeah, this guy has jumped across the room and now he looks exactly like you in the mirror.
All right. Okay, I'm going to channel divinity, which is the path to the grave, where basically I can curse any creature I see within 30 feet of me until the end of my next turn. The next time me or an ally hits the creature, they have vulnerability to all of that attack's damage.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And then the curse will end.
Thank you.
The next person to hit him.
And you just get to do that too, right? It's not a roll or anything?
Yeah, I just do it.
Sweet. Okay, so he is vulnerable to the next hit.
Okay.
Yes.
Olympus might actually use a spell.
Okay.
And then I don't know if that counts as that's a spell. And then I'm also going to use my bonus action. No, I'm not going to use my bonus action. That's it. I'm actually going to move a bit closer so my ring touches him
Okay.
just in case it does anything.
Yeah, if that's your turn, it goes to Wampus.
All right. Wumpus is going to look at the man in the mirror, and he's going to cast Fireball.
Okay.
He's
Go for
going
it.
to yell, "Wumpus Fireball!" Because he doesn't actually know how to cast spells without saying the word Wumpus before them.
Got it. It's his brand of spells.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wumpus is the focus.
Yeah, it is true, actually. His Wumpus
Fire-
is the focus.
Fireball is a dex save, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, so it's a Dex 10 saving throw. Which is, he's feeling very vulnerable to that damage, so.
Oh, he did roll an 8.
Oh, okay, yeah, so he's taking 30 damage.
Oh my goodness.
And he's vulnerable to the to fire type damage, I guess.
That might be useful.
Yeah, that would be the case, wouldn't it?
Did I magic table at all?
Yes, you did magic table. Go ahead and roll a
Yes.
d100 before we see what happens.
Send me back. I wish to get my pants.
If you get another 31.
Odds are 1 in 100.
I got a 99.
99. Oh,
Whoa.
That's either gonna be really, really good or really bad.
It's all good.
That's a lot of
Dan.
number.
You regain all of your expended spell slots.
Whoa!
Yay!
He
Do I
barely
regain any
uses his spells.
clothing?
Yeah, you
What
get
do you
them all back.
mean? Do I regain any clothes?
As far as I know, you'd have gotten no new clothes. They're sitting on a rock in the
No.
astral plane. But yeah, you go to cast this fireball, which he is noticeably vulnerable to as a metal-looking man. So you sort of engulf the crystal he's in fire, and you actually sort of start to see the crystal around him melting. And then he tries to leave it to escape, but as he tries to leave it to escape, he burns to a crisp, essentially, with the vulnerability.
Oh,
He does not realize that he's weak to fire, and he sort of just
Extra
falls down as
crispy.
a pile of metallic liquid, reaching sort of an arm out as he goes down before becoming just a puddle.
I will high five that arm and then splatter it over the wall.
Yeah, you hit it. It kind of it's really hot metal, so your hand is a little in pain, but you splatter it quite a bit.
Oh, good thing I was here. We might have been in some real danger.
I think I should take some glory for that too.
Yes, does anyone have any pants I could borrow?
Oh
What
my
a terrible
god.
day to have a third eye.
Yeah, you do still have a fully functional third eye.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Is this like
Whoa.
2020 now, or is it like 2020, or is it like 3030?
Does my third eye need a glass? Like glasses?
Does it hurt when I poke
Yes. Ow.
it? Oh, sorry. I didn't think that a magical body part would hurt, you know?
Are we out of combat?
Yes, you were out of combat. There's nothing
Okay.
else
I'm
hostile in
going
the room.
to blink in a circle.
I would like to go look for Ricky.
Yes, me too. The tracks that I
First.
saw, so I probably am first because I have a beard already. I'm on
I would like to roll for
You know that last suit I
Oh.
prepared? I will try to catch Estrella.
Do I have to roll for that?
Is that a real thing you're trying to do? Give me an athletics.
Okay, cool. That'll be. Oh, that's pretty good. Am I still raging or no after the fight?
Sure, it's just after the fight. You can be raging
Perfect.
for
Then
a
I have
bit.
advantage on strength checks.
Oh my goodness.
25. Boom.
Okay,
Ah!
so you're able to sort of get it around Estrella, but
Oh yeah.
whatever
I'm
you do with that
sending-
is up to you.
I'm
Hold this
sending.
Wumpus, and I run ahead of her.
No, I'm gonna send Daddy the Mummy first. Go get
Horrifying.
him, buddy. And then the
I'm
mummy's
faster
gonna
than a
start
dead
running.
creature.
He's a really fast mummy.
Also, I have 40 feet of movement, so I think I'm faster anyways.
I don't know how fast mummies run. 1 second.
They're undead, so it can't be fast. It's gotta be like a shamble. Mostly because fast dead things are terrifying.
Wow, look at all these things. Okay. 20 feet. Dang it.
Fuck yeah.
He's still running anyways.
Oh, he's
Okay.
running. Alright. So Ricky's tracks, where do they lead?
So you can sort of follow Ricky's tracks for a little bit,
Mhm.
and then they seem to just completely vanish.
Well, that's not great.
Wumpus, you let me go or I'll make you poor again.
Don't let him go, Wumpus. She can't do that. I mean, don't let her go, Wumpus.
Whoa!
You
I
are
will make
too
you
rich
poor.
to become poor.
she can't do that, Wumpus. She has no power over that.
You are too rich to become poor.
That
I
is
would like to
unfortunately
cast,
true.
I would like to cast command on Wumpus for drop.
Wow.
Target drops whatever it's holding.
Sure.
Oh, what's the save on
It's a
that?
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, can I cast counterspell?
Do you have counterspell?
I have
You've had
counterspell.
counterspell this whole time?
I
That's
also
awesome.
rolled an
yes.
18 to saving on this, so
Can I cast it again?
Wumpus is gonna drop it though. He's gonna say this is not worth it at all.
Okay, that's probably ideal.
I'm gonna run after the general direction that Bjorg went.
Okay.
I don't know
Sure,
where he
yeah.
went, or else I'd move us.
Yeah, that's fine.
So-
This place again is just sort of imagine it as being a little bit bigger than it is, but it's surrounded by all of these crystals. Yeah, it's a big open room, lots of crystals. There's no real corners or crevices to hide in too much. Like you guys can all see each other, but it's the room is completely studded with stuff.
Ricky,
So
Ricky, you can come to me. Ricky.
at the site where his tracks vanish, I would like to cast Disguise Self. Or no, not Disguise Self. Detect Magic, the other one. Yeah, that lasts for 10 minutes, and I can just see what's magical within 30 feet of me.
Sure, go for it.
Can I cast Dispel Magic?
Why? That was so
Dispel
mean.
magic?
I have Dispel Magic, yeah.
Man, you guys are fighting each other more than the
You-
other guys I do.
We are going to die because of you, and I will happily
No.
lay that on your head.
You can lay that on my head if we die. I don't think Ricky's killing us. He's
You'll
too
see.
adorable.
Third level or
You'll
lower on the target
see.
ends.
Well,
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah.
Detect Magic is a first level spell, so I'm going to assume maybe second. No, it's first level. That's
It just
definitely going to
ends.
work. Yeah. Okay. Do I see anything with my glimpse?
With your, I'll say with your glimpse, you sort of start to see like specks around the room that are magical, like concrete coalescences of magic, but then it immediately vanishes as she dispels it.
Great. Thank you.
Ricky, you can come out, buddy.
However, Nathan, you can roll a d100.
Oh, this is the only first time I'll
Wait,
get to do
who?
this.
Nathan
Me.
gets to roll a d100.
Oh.
83.
83.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
Send it to
Maybe.
the pants stealing realm.
Oh, hey, that's the first one that we ever rolled, I think.
Oh,
So as you go
yes.
to detect magic, sort of a black sludge starts to emerge from your finger.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
And you, everybody around you, who is unfortunate enough to be there, can make a quick dex save for me.
It's definitely Estrella. Definitely Estrella's right there. Make a deck save.
Yeah, I think Wumpus and Veshner are just kind of doing their own thing.
Wait, what am I do? Wait, what am I doing? A death
Deck
save?
save.
A
Deck
quick
save
dex
against goo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Don't worry, this isn't too bad, but still.
It's horrendous. It's horrible.
It's gonna be awful.
Aaron, you take 5 necrotic damage as like a black tendril shoots out of Bjorg's finger and hits you. Nathan, you regain 5 health.
Hell yeah, I needed that. I'm actually really low.
Anyways, what are Wumpus and Nick's character doing?
We're just having a great time. Little poor boy, sell me your pants. I will buy your pants from you.
I am broke as shit from all the student debt. So, how much?
How much is your debt?
I got like 20 grand in gold.
Oh, that's nothing here.
Deal.
I don't have my wallet on me. I think I left it in my pants. But I will give that to you when we leave this cave.
I kind of have to see it up front and not
Okay,
up front
okay.
like that.
How's about this? If you give me your shirt, I will make a loincloth. I need to cover the Wumpus family jewels.
Fair enough. It would be amazing to not have to see that, even with a third eye.
Mm-hmm.
Wumpus, you don't have to make a loincloth. You can just shirt cock it.
Just straight Winnie the Pooh it.
I don't think I know what that is. That sounds like a poor person thing to do.
No. High class, high class.
How would you know? I've never seen someone shirt cocking it at a party before.
Going to the wrong parties, my friend.
Clearly not.
All right. So Nick, you said you were interested in doing something. I forgot what it was.
I'm gonna try licking one of the crystals.
Licking one of the crystals.
Classic.
Yep.
Okay, as you get close to the crystal, can you make a perception check for me that relies on sight? So you'll get, what is it, advantage?
One of them's a 23.
I like that you're rolling again, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them's a 9.
So with a 23, your third eye is open. You can see so much more clearly than you ever thought you could before. You look into the crystal's reflection as you get close to it, and you see that there's items littered around the room that you're in, but they only appear in the reflections, and they don't appear when you look at them directly.
Oh, I'm gonna try picking one up by looking
Okay.
through the...
Sure, yeah. They're mostly just sort of big, blunt objects. Like one of them's a hammer, one of them's an old mining pickaxe.
Huh.
If you want to like follow its reflection to where it is in the room and try to pick it up from where it is, and you can try that.
Yes. Yes, I would like to try that. Try picking up the hammer?
Yeah, so you're able to pick it up like it is a fully tangible hammer. And again, you can still see it in the reflection, but you can't see it when you look at it yourself.
Hey, Wampus, check this out. I'm gonna hit him with it.
Sure, you can like nudge him with it.
I was asking, he's holding it, but we can't see it in his hand.
Yeah, you guys can't see it in his hand, but if you do look around the crystals, you can sort of see that, you know, there is something that appears in his reflection that's not normally there.
Okay.
Wowie, that hurt.
Hey, do you guys
What-
want to see the best mime act ever? I'm gonna throw it at, Borg. Bjorg?
Wow.
Borg.
Bjorg.
You're gonna
It's very
toss it at
simple.
him.
There's a subtle
Yep,
J
with
in
force. With force.
there. Wow.
So
with
what
force,
is that, like an improvised weapon attack? I don't even remember.
Probably.
Here, you roll a d20. We'll see if it's even close.
Oh, I rolled a 5.
Okay, yeah. So with a 5, Nathan's character is able to sort of dodge out of the way. But as he dodges out of the way, this hammer sort of goes into one of the crystals behind him, and the crystal shatters. And when it shatters, you can sort of see that pink mist that was around you guys at the beginning of the cave sort of starts to flood the area. And the crystal that was once blocking your door doesn't seem to be there anymore. All of the items that were on the floor that you couldn't see in the reflections are now visible to everybody.
Oh. Interesting. This seems to be the source.
If only I didn't use dispel magic before.
Yeah.
So unfortunate.
Does this mean did we do it? Have we done it?
Ricky!
So you can cast a spell and try to find out if you want.
Ricky!
I'm just
Oh,
gonna try
yes.
smashing more crystals.
Yeah.
Oh, great idea.
When Aaron yells Ricky, you can hear sort of a distinct from like outside the room where you came in through.
I'm going. I'm going.
Me too.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
I would like to cast command.
Do your worst, witch.
I would like to cast halt. Target doesn't move and takes no actions.
For one turn. That delays me for 6 seconds.
And that's enough.
If you'd like to, you can try it. I don't know if that's a save.
What's
or
your DC?
Why?
If you're casting it on me, I have to beat it,
Well,
right?
yeah, it's a wisdom check.
Yeah. So, like, what do I have to beat? What's the number?
Why don't you tell me your number first?
It is a 10.
It's a 13.
Nice.
I'll share it so
So
you guys know I'm not
You
lying.
hold him for exactly 6 seconds.
I believe
I'm
you.
going. Okay. And I would like to look for Ricky. Is there a check I should be doing?
No, so right when you get to that cave entrance where you guys came into this small little pocket area, you see that the outside is not at all what it was when you came in. Like, it's completely a separate location from the one that you were initially exploring. Like, it seems like you've sort of shattered an illusion that was cast some time ago.
Oh.
We've gone to another
Wow.
plane.
Wampus, take off your clothes.
My pants! My pants! Oh, it's loading. Yes, Wumpus does not take off his pants. He learned his lesson.
Yeah, so you sort of get to an area that is full of these white and blue crystals, similar to the ones that were in the cave.
Wumpus is heating it up on a spoon as you speak.
What? That's your first instinct?
Don't worry about it. This is good shit.
I'm gonna try licking it.
Wait, what are you trying to lick? The crystals?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
not Wampus.
So you get close to the crystals, and as you do, the sort of hair. Do you have a beard? I don't know.
No.
The hair on
I'm
the
called
top of
Steve.
your head sort of starts to static up a little bit, and you get a little shock almost when you touch your tongue to it.
Oh, Wampus, you gotta try this.
Okay, and I touch my nipple to it.
Oh.
No.
All right, same thing.
Even
you get like
more
sort of a
hair
little,
there.
you get like a little bit of a twitch, but nothing
Yeah,
too
there's a
nothing too
lot of
special.
hair on Wumpus's nipples. It's like an actually fully groomed mustache, but in a circle around them, and they stand up.
They stand up facing straight at the crystal.
And
While
they
they're
don't go
doing
back
that-
down.
While they're doing that, sort of this area here next to you guys. Let me reveal it a little bit here. Is like what looks like an alchemy table, a bunch of research notes, and a bunch of like bits and bobs, like a bunch of trinkets and stuff that are on the table.
Can I look
I'm gonna
around
look through
for
the
any
notes.
people / Ricky?
Any people / Ricky? Yeah, you can start to
Yeah.
move forward if you'd like.
Sweet.
I'm gonna look through the notes.
Yeah, you're
That's a good idea.
an academic and intellect of some sort.
Academia.
Academic.
Okay.
Wonder if they have any notes
You
on
said
the
he
next
studied
page.
I
English.
did. I didn't. Yeah. It's been a while. I was editing. I wasn't writing.
Mhm.
Okay, so Nick, your character can sort of go up, see that there's all these scientific things spread about, and you guys, you sort of read through it. There's some miscellaneous journal entries about, old research notes for pretty mundane things that you've seen before, and then the most recent note is one that says, "I found it. I finally found it. I found the knot that I was looking for. Notes to come."
Huh. So, dude found a thing. Sorry, he was doing experiments at this table.
Yeah, someone was clearly working here. There's wands. There's various items strewn about.
Is there a knot around? Like KNOT? Is that what he said?
Yeah, spelled
Yeah.
KNOT.
And is there like a shoelace around that has like a knot in it?
You can make a perception check if you want.
Okay, maybe he just got a really good massage. Like maybe he had like I don't know.
Oh my word.
Maybe he really liked my lasso.
Can I make an Arcana check on the notes / equipment?
Sure, yeah. So with the perception check, Dan, you sort of see that there's, no particular strings that you notice that are out of the ordinary. And Nick, with a 15 for
15.
an Arcana check, you can see that these are magic items. Like they are imbued, enchanted items that you may or may not have come across before.
Do you think?
I'm gonna try knocking them together.
Do you think this is where that wand we found earlier came from?
Oh, of disintegration, yes.
Oh, he's been making really bad, overly literal magic items here.
Crazy.
Mm.
That seems like the least of our problems. I'd like to know where Ricky is.
I agree for once.
Do the research notes have a name?
Yeah, they have a name at the bottom. They have Venser. They called me mad, and it says that under every note. It says Venser. They called me mad.
Are you his long lost son?
It sounds so
Vester?
familiar.
Son of Venser?
I didn't even
Oh my
realize.
god, it's all coming together.
Do you think he was a fencer?
You're Ricky.
I mean, my dad did walk out on my family, but like that's
That's
because
all
he
the
said it was my
evidence I
fault.
need.
I
Deadbeat dad turned mad scientist. Oldest story in the
think I
book.
know what we need to do. Get on the table, Vesta, and lay on your stomach.
Oh no!
He's rarely right.
I would not like to be a part of
I
that.
need to massage the knot out of your back.
No, I don't
I
think that.
actually support this.
I don't think that's what they were
I
getting
mean,
at.
I have been sleeping terribly, or haven't been sleeping because I've been studying the last. I've been like pulling all-nighters for the
Lay
next
down.
exam, but
I will say this table is like, it's covered in like alchemist tools and ornate wands.
I shove it all off like in one arm
Oh
swipe.
god.
One
God.
arm swipe. I swipe it all off. You need
I
to
try
get
to
on
catch
this
as
table.
much breakable shit as I can.
While this is happening, can I try and sneak away to find Ricky without Bjorg?
Yeah, you can meander forward.
Death comes to all.
And Dan, yeah, you shove everything off. Nathan, you're able to catch like a few bottles, but there's not much left in
Sweet.
them anyways. You catch a silver and gold lined wand. You catch some other sort of particularly ornate wand, as well as a like sort of ratty satchel, a bag.
The ratty satchel bag. Yeah, I'll try to reach in it.
You're
Sounds
gonna try to
awesome.
reach in it.
I'm gonna reach into it, yeah. Not try
Okay.
to, I'm just going to.
You reach into it, and just like that, it seems like it goes a lot deeper than the
Yeah.
bag appears from the outside. But inside it, you can feel something sort of squirming around. Like you can feel what feels like an
Oh, what have we here? So, can Nathan just assume that this is a bag of holding?
It's a variant of a bag of holding.
Fair. So I'm gonna try to find the bottom, because with all bags that you can't get something out of, you just turn it inside out.
You keep reaching your hand down further and further, and you never find something. You just find more of whatever creature is in there. It seems like there's a lot of different things squirming around.
Okay,
And then
I'll
as
grab
you
the
do that, actually,
Yeah.
sorry, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say I'll grab the creature then.
Sure, yeah, you can grab one, take it out, and it's a rat.
Oh yeah.
You grab a rat, take it out, and then you put out of the bag, a few more rats start to crawl out.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together now.
What?
I will turn it upside down and give it a good shake for just a sec before closing it.
Just a ton of rats. Rats keep falling out. Like it feels like there's no end in sight. There's a rat after a rat after a rat. And then they all sort of just start to squirm away into the
Scatter! Find Ricky!
No!
rats.
And when you say that, yeah, we can cut back to Aaron, who is searching for Ricky.
I've left.
So if you want, you can meander forward a bit.
Yeah, how forward? Do I?
So over here.
I can do some. Ricky.
Okay.
It's just me. The scary men are not here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off running away from Wumpus.
You're gonna take off running away from Wumpus?
Yeah, I would not like a massage by a man I've seen naked today.
Coward.
Where are you going? Where?
You're only wearing a shirt. Stop running.
Yes, it's on my penis though.
Yeah, so that can happen. Aaron, as you
That can happen.
sort of go up here, you sort of see this clearing area here that's between a bunch of these crystals.
Oh. I would like to try and touch one of the crystals.
Okay, again, you sort of get the same feeling that the other guys were getting. The hairs stand up on your arm.
Okay.
If you touch one of the crystals, it gives you sort of a tiny shock, but not like an electrical shock, but something of a similar feeling.
Okay. And I'm going to wander in and try and look around to see if I can see anything either in the crystals or just on the ground.
Yeah, so in the crystals, I'll tell you, like right now, it seems like how you found some items encased in crystals earlier. It seems like there's a few of that sort of going on. There's a bracelet in one. There's a pair of boots in another one.
Ooh.
There's a sword in another one. But as you move forward, you get to see. You sort of get up here to where this encircling area ends, and standing at the top here is sort of a man in a robe, sort of playing with an orb in his hand. And even stranger than that, right at his feet is Ricky, and he's jumping around and making happy noises and stuff.
Oh.
Estrella will die first for being loyal to Ricky. It's fitting.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I was just looking for Ricky there, but it looks like he's okay, having a good time. That's a nice orb you have there. Wait, is this do you come here often? Was that your alchemy table back there, or like?
You come here often.
He'll turn around. He'll turn around slowly and say, "They sent others. They sent others. I told them to leave me alone. They said they'd leave me alone. I was just going to do this by myself."
Okay, sorry, I don't know what you're talking about there, and I don't want to get in the. That sounds like some baggage. That I don't really want to get involved in.
Baggage.
Oh,
What do you mean bag? Did you find my bag? Did you find my bag?
were you looking for a bag?
No. I already have a bag. It's already at the front.
Okay, it sounds like you have a lot going on, and I don't really want to keep you, but you know, do you know how to like leave by any chance?
How to leave? Why would you want to leave? This is the best place. This is where I've been looking for my whole life. This is what I needed.
Why? What do you like about this place?
I found it. I found the knot. I found the thing I was looking for.
Like a sailor's knot, or like
Like the thing it's a knot. It's a knot in the weave. It's a knot in the weave that we use to cast spells.
Okay. All right. Proud of you. That's great. I will leave you to that, I think. And
Leave me.
okay, sure. I don't think that's an issue. Can Ricky come with me though?
Ricky, who's Ricky? What's Ricky?
Charlotte's gonna point at Ricky.
No. This is mine. I made him.
Okay, well, that's great and all, but I think you don't even know his name. How would you have made him?
Name doesn't matter. Name doesn't matter.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say.
He listens to me regardless.
Well, I don't know if that's how you want to make friends with people in general. It's kind of nice for them to have free will and stuff. I think, hey, Ricky, do you want to come over here for a bit? I just have a question for you, or two, or three.
Ricky will look up at you for a second, and then he'll sort of continue just to stay with his creator, his master.
Okay. Interesting. You know what? There's something over there I forgot that I should go grab, I think.
Forgot? Can't forget.
Maybe you can't, but I definitely can. So.
Not anymore. He's cast a spell on you, man.
And then he'll just say like, yeah, leave me.
Yeah, no problem. But here's the thing. I still don't really know where to go from here. There's a lot. I've not been here before. I'm kind of new. Would you have like a map, or you can draw it on the ground if you have to? That would suffice.
Leave? Can't leave while this is here.
I'm assuming you're talking about the fog. What's going on?
It'll be like, can't leave. Well, the knot, and he'll point to the orb he's using.
That's the knot?
This is the knot. This is the knot in the weave. This is the knot that I've been looking for.
Okay, well,
Can't leave here.
is that like a personal choice that you're imposing on me, or is that like
No. Can't leave while I'm working.
okay? Well, I didn't consent to working here, so this feels like some labor slave problem that I don't really want to get involved in.
You don't need to work. I don't want you here.
Okay, well then can I leave, please?
He'll sort of start to say like, you're talking too much. You're getting in the way. You're getting in the way of my work.
Okay.
And when he says that, I'll cut back to the other group right now. So what are you guys up to while this is going on?
Get back here,
Fuck did
Wester!
Estrella go?
Get back here, Wester!
No.
I'd like to think that I'm just chasing him towards where Estrella is.
Yeah, we'll start exploring the rest of this
Yeah,
area.
you guys can move up that way.
We have to get that knot out of your back, Wester! Wester!
Nope. Still not Lester.
I can't pronounce the V! And I would like to chase him up towards where Estrella went.
I'll follow them.
And then yeah, you'll come across when you decide to go up. You'll sort of come across this whole conversation. You can see a jittering wizard in sort of some ratty-looking robes next to Ricky, and then Estrella having a conversation in this little clearing here.
Get back here, Wester! Ooh, a quackhead!
Ooh, a basketball. Can I try to grab the orb?
He'll right when you guys start to get close, he'll be like, more? Why are there more? Why are there more in my room?
Who are you?
Grab that basketball!
Still want to grab the ball.
Are you causing the magic issues for my town?
Magic issues? You mean magic gifts? Magical gifts. These are gifts.
This is not a gift.
Dude, that's not... No, you're... Dude, Dave's got 3 legs now. What the fuck? That's not a gift.
He'll sort of say three legs, and then he'll take off sort of the hood of his cloak, and you'll see 2 arms sort of sprouting from his neck area.
Oh,
Only 2 legs. Only 2 legs.
that doesn't look
Could've been worse.
comfortable.
Why?
Yeah.
Dude, you got something going on.
I have so many things going on. So many good things right now.
Can I see the knot?
Yeah, the knot's right here. You can see it. It's in my hand.
Can I hold it?
When you say, can I hold it? He'll give a, no, nobody can hold the knot. Nobody can hold the knot but me.
I think I could though. It's pretty small.
It's pretty small, but it's very heavy in magical potential.
Estrella!
Yes.
Estrella, do you have a magical command called Spike Football? Can you command him to spike it like a football?
I mean, maybe. It's not doing. I can try.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
Because I can do that at will.
Also roll a D100.
I'm gonna turn into the orb.
Oh,
Wait, I don't think you can. I think you have to be humanoid when you
No.
cast it yourself.
Yes. And proportional.
Yeah.
You can be human-sized and shaped. But
You can cast it if you want, but you can't make it look like
15. Oh, you said it like a blue orb?
that. Yeah, so it's sort of blue, cosmic looking, purple a little bit.
I'm going to be a blue, cosmic, purple humanoid.
Blue, cosmic, purple human. Yeah, you can look like sort of a bluish purple tiefling.
I'm going to look
perhaps.
like the orb, but as a humanoid.
I'll let you.
I think
I'll
this
let
is
you
better,
have-
guys.
I'll let you have like that pattern on the clothing that you use to disguise yourself with.
Alrighty, so, what did you say? What did you say? The note's name said?
It said Venser. They called me crazy.
Venser.
I'm
Venser.
starting to agree with them.
I need to talk to you, Venser.
Venser. They called me crazy.
They called you crazy, yes, but you have discovered the truth. You discovered the knot, my own knot. I must return it.
Your knot. It's not your knot. It's my knot.
You have only come to possess the knot for a mere attosecond of space-time, but I must return it to the plane.
What plane? It came from this plane. It came from right here.
No, it is not. You are wrong. Your notes are wrong. You are not mad, just slightly miscalculated.
Slightly miscalculated. I never make miscalculations. I don't know what you're talking about. You're the same. You're the same person who was just talking to me a second ago, but you're a different color now.
Okay, once that starts, I'm gonna cast command on him to drop it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? Is that a save?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
He gets a 15.
Oh no. Yeah, that passes.
I would like to use my hidden step thing where I can go invisible for a round and try to steal it from his hand.
You can go invisible, but when Aaron casts command, it's going to. He is a spellcaster himself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's going to notice that you're trying to command him to drop it, and he's going to get very angry. He's going to be like, "Drop it! Drop it! What do you mean, drop it? Drop it! I'm not going to drop it! I'm not going to drop it! You're gonna die for this! You're gonna die for this!" And then he's going to point to the middle of the room, and as he does, sort of this translucent type material will shatter, and it looks like a crystal that was so transparent that you couldn't even see it before. Like it wasn't even there until it was breaking, and from inside you can sort of see this big monstrosity, a bunch of items sort of at his feet, sort of like the stuff in these crystals. There's boots, there's swords, there's bracelets and whatnot, and he's sort of feasting on them. And it's this big floating round creature. It's got one big eye on the front, and it's got several smaller eyes around that eye. It's got tendrils that have eyes on them, but he's completely fleshy. He's almost smoothly skinned entirely. His teeth are massive and ravenous. And this wizard guy, this Venser guy, is going to be like, "Get them! They're trying to take my orb. They're trying to take my orb."
Oh.
Okay.
Attack?
Yeah, and then we'll roll for initiative.
Thanks for hanging out with us at the tavern for episode 4. With the conclusion of this episode, we draw closer to the finale of our saga. Stay tuned on socials for a sneak preview of what's to come. We've also been posting some of our favorite clips, so you can relive those moments with us and maybe even share with your friends. We now have a TikTok, so you can follow us at Tavern Crawlers to see what we're TikToking about. I would also like to point out that on our TikTok, currently our most viewed yet least liked video is my little Patrick Star in a compromising position with crappy clip art around it. But do with that information what you will. Just saying. With that said, I hope you are enjoying our little story thus far, and will join us next time at the tavern.